Hey guys, this is Social Fire, and I'm back today with the EZA for Phy Goku Black. So this just dropped on Global, and I finally finished my run through levels 1 through 30, so we're going to be looking at highlights from that run here. So with Goku Black's EZA, first off, you have two categories that have advantages. That is Super Strength types and Goku's family units. So personally, I do not have a proper Goku's family lead, so what I chose to do is run this event with a Super Strength team. So I used my Strength LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as my lead. His secondary leader skill gives a boost, I believe, like 120% to stats, and plus 3 ki for Super Strength type, so I brought him along. I also brought along a friend lead, Strength Super Saiyan 4 Goku whenever possible. And then I included units like the free-to-play LRB-Pon, who is great for this event and anybody can bring her along. Also, the free-to-play Kid Gohan is here as well. He's also an EZA unit and he's a good option for this. I brought along my Strength Ultimate Gohan, my Strength Giantate GT Goku, and my Transforming Super Saiyan Goku as well, who is amazing for this event, and I'm so happy I had him for this. He definitely helped me out quite a bit here. So overall, this team was not like a perfect setup. I had to be careful because there were a few key issues at times, so I had to watch my rotations and kind of prioritize units, but they got the job done, and that's what matters, so they got me through it. So anyways, with this EZA, the first 3 levels are pretty simple. There's no damage reduction or anything like that. However, getting into levels 4 through 7, you will have additional damage reduction of 50% against intellect types. Levels 8 through 9, you'll have additional damage reduction of 60% against tech and intellect types. Then levels 10 through 12, characters that are SSR or lower can only cause less than 2 million damage. So if possible, you want to bring along units that are fully awakened. Levels 13 through 19, additional damage reduction of 70% against tech, intellect, and physical types. And then levels 20 through 31 plus, you'll have additional damage reduction of 80% against agility, tech, intellect, physical, and extreme types. But overall, I mean, this EZA really wasn't too difficult, thankfully. I am super thankful for that. Some of these EZAs can get pretty tricky, but again, I was able to clear this one no problem with a somewhat decent strength team. Now, Phy Goku Black is amazing with this EZA, so if you have him, definitely complete at least the first 30 stages. But even if you don't have him, it's worth doing. I say this with every EZA. Even if you don't have the main featured unit for it, you want to complete the first 30 stages. Just from completing this, you'll get 30 Dragon Stones, which free Dragon Stones are always a huge plus. You'll get a total of 11 Grand Kais. You'll get physical hidden potential orbs, so you get a total of 5,200 of the small physical hidden potential orbs, 4,000 of the medium physical hidden potential orbs, and 360 of the large physical hidden potential orbs. And then you'll also get the awakening medals for Phy Goku Black when you do pick him up. So another bonus there as well. It's always nice to already have it finished when you have the unit there and you can just fully awaken them. So the Grand Kais you'll pick up every 5 levels. So I believe level 5, level 10, you'll get 1 Grand Kai for those. Level 15, you'll get 2 Grand Kais. Level 20, you'll get 2 Grand Kais, as well as level 25, you'll also get 2. And then level 30, you'll get 3 of the physical Grand Kais. So again, Grand Kais are always a great thing to have and stock up on as well. Personally, I don't have Phy Goku Black, but I'm holding on to those for when I do eventually get him, which will hopefully be soon. Now again, Goku's family units have the advantage here, and there are a ton of great options. Luckily, it's a very broad category. Again, you want to try to bring along Strength Goku family units if you can, because all of the other types pretty much get a damage reduction at some point during this EZA. LRB-Pon is a great option though, like I mentioned. She's free to play, so if you have her farmed up, she's great to bring along for this. Some other great ones you can bring along as well are the Strength Super Saiyan 4 Goku if you have him. He's also a super strength lead as well, and he falls under strength type and Goku's family, so he has both of those advantages. Plus, he has that medium chance of evading enemy super attacks and countering with tremendous power, which is very nice for this event. Like I said, I did bring the free-to-play Kid Gohan. He's also another EZA unit, so he's great for this event. He'll raise allies' attack by 20% for 1 turn after his super attack. His passive skill also gets that attack and defense plus 13% per key sphere obtained increase. It can be tricky to get enough key during these EZA events, but he can still do pretty well here. And I believe he gets attack and key boost for rainbow key spheres as well. Strength Ultimate Gohan's a great option. Like I said, I brought him along because he is a super strength type. He falls under Goku's family, and his passive skill gives defense plus 50% for all super class allies. So he's going to help other ones on your team tank pretty well as well. And he has a medium chance to guard against all attacks. Now, Strength Super Saiyan God Goku is a great option as well. I do have him. I haven't fully maxed out his SA though, so that's one of the reasons I did not bring him along for this. But he falls under both categories, so he's strength type, he's Goku's family, and he can raise attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns with his super attack. So if you have him, definitely want to consider bringing him too. And then obviously, transforming Super Saiyan, Goku is amazing for this. He's Goku's family, he's a super strength type, and just overall he can tank very well and he hits incredibly hard. So like I said, he's one of the things that made this run much easier for me. And he gets an attack and defense boost of 50% with each attack received. Again, very nice there, especially when he transforms, so overall a great unit for this. There is Strength Super Saiyan 2 Bardock as well, who I almost brought along. I have him rainbowed. He's another great one for this. His super attack will raise attack for 6 turns. He's amazing support as well, so he'll give all allies plus 30% to attack, as long as your HP is 30% or above, which shouldn't be too difficult to meet. Mainly I didn't bring him though because he wasn't linking up very well with the rest of the team, and as it was, I already had to be very careful with key and prioritize units, so it made it a bit more difficult having him along here as well. So I subbed him out for my Super Saiyan, or excuse me, my Strength Giant Ape GT Goku. So you can see at times I'm flipping through trying to find exactly the right rotation, or at least get my stronger units as much key as possible like I did here. So my LR Strength Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta hits incredibly hard. So I used Beepon to hopefully tank, which she did. Luckily the super attack came in, and then I was relying on Vegeta here to do most of the damage in this rotation. Her additionals kicked in at times too, which was very nice and helpful as well. And then as you can see, Vegeta here, still love his super attack. This is one unit that I've still gotten quite a bit of use out of. So not as much damage there, but overall he did pretty well, even though he's not necessarily a Goku's family unit. But again, Goku's family is a very broad category, so you have tons of options as far as what you can bring along. I would stay away from extreme types because they do get that debuff. You can bring Goku's family units outside of this. I would rely on some, if they're not a strength type, that are able to tank well. I mean, you have LR Gohan, who could be amazing for this, the agility one. Different ones could still get you through this as well, but like I said, personally, I just wanted to bring along as many strength types as possible. Luckily though, it is one of the more broad categories, so most people should have a fair amount of Goku's family units. Like I said though, there are several free-to-play options you can bring as well, so LR Beepon I highly recommend, as well as Kid Gohan. But overall, you can see that was my run through the first 30 levels of Physical Goku Black's EZA. Not too difficult, which I'm very thankful for, but what I really want to hear from you guys is what teams you are running for this event. It could help out others who are still working on this, so if you ran different types of teams from what I ran, let us know in the comments what your team builds were. Also what type of team you're in. Like I said, I ran a super strength team, got the job done, but it wasn't optimal. But I just wanted to show you guys clips from my run here. So we're gonna wrap it up. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.